Each for this young man. Let me ask you this, Steve. Have you ever met the famous guy whose name you bear?
Yes.
You have? Where?
He's my father.
I tell you what, Junior and you folks out there, meet Senior. Here's television's brightest comic, Mr. Steve Allen. Come on out. Goodness, may I examine your hands?
Stevie, that was wonderful, and you can have a quarter of the money.
He was very smart, Steve. He knew everything. It was just wonderful. All right, we come now to the I'd Like to Be part of the show. Before the show started, Steve told us who he might like to be, just in fun, of course, if he weren't himself.
Thanks. Have a nice day.
Life comes at you fast, and then it hits you. Is my car insurance any good? With Nationwide Insurance, you get 24/7 claims processing at a savings of up to $500 when you switch. Call 1-888-891-0122, and you'll also get a 100% written guarantee on claims repairs at a savings of up to $500 when you switch. Plus, get a free Nationwide on-your-side review to find out exactly the coverage you need, including discounts you might not even know about. And don't forget about the whole $500 savings when you switch.
Hello, Nationwide.
Call Nationwide Insurance or contact an agent to get your free on-your-side review and see how much you can save when you switch. Better call for better coverage. 1-888-891-0122.
Nationwide is on your side.
Meredith has a little idea before we continue our show. Now, he feels there's something missing. Stevie, you better give him back to Meredith. He'll never find his way back to the desk, All right, now let's figure out, if we can, who it is Steve Allen would like to be. Let's let our viewers at home see that famous name. We play the same as before. The loser's checks go to Steve Allen's favorite charity. Let's start this round with Joni.
Now, let's see. Who shall I ask? Steve Allen or Steve Jr. or Steve Sr.? Both? This person you'd like to be, is he living?
Yes.
Yes.
And it is a he?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And is he in the arts?
Yes.
Is he primarily an actor?
Yes, I better say.
I pass.
Steve, I have an idea that this fellow would have something to do with music. I know that you'd pretty rather play the 88 in almost anything. Or maybe a composer. You compose a real nasty song. Would this fellow be a composer?
Well, I've composed several nasty songs, but he's not. No, wait a minute. He is. He has composed a thing or two.
Has he really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Is he essentially a pianist?
No.
No. Does he sing these compositions of his?
Yes.
Does he do this in public or in private?
Mostly in public.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I'm gonna Steve, I'm gonna think this over for a minute. Carl, I'll pass to you.
10 questions.
This singer, is he known primarily for his work in motion pictures?
Yes, I guess.
Does he have what we consider a crooner's voice or a real vocal type voice like an opera singer?
Neither.
He has neither?
No.
Oh, is he also something else beside a singer?
Yes.
A comedian?
No.
Oh, I pass.
All right, Joni, 7
Is he
questions.
a dancer?
No.
Is he a dramatic actor as well as a singer?
Not really.
I think we'd have to put him in that classification, actually.
Well, let me change it then. Would he be considered sort of a leading man?
Oh, yes.
He would be considered a leading man.
I don't know where he's leading, but...
Or what?
I'm sorry, did you
He
say
is
he was...
incidentally larger than a bread basket.
larger than a bread basket. Did you say that he was primarily known for his work in pictures?
Yes.
Does he appear on television?
Mm-hmm. Sure does, doesn't he?
Does he have a show of his own?
Indeed.
He does.
3 questions, Joan.
Is it a weekly show?
No, it's kind of a strong one, as a matter of fact. It's on once a week, though, that's...
It's a strong show that's on once a week.
2 questions.
I pass.
Meredith, 6 questions.
Well, let me see. Does this, did this show just start this year, Steve? Is it a new show?
What do you say, son? I don't...
To my best knowledge, it is not of this season.
No.
Earlier vintage.
Uh-huh. And is the show primarily a musical show?
No.
Oh, it is not. Does he render musical, does he sing on the show?
I like the first word.
Yes. He sings and sometimes he renders.
Rendered. Well, would it be out of place if he were to come out on the show sometime in a leopard skin? Would that be out of place on the show? On this particular...
Partner, it sure would.
It would?
2 questions, man.
I'm no place. I pass again.
Carl, 6 questions.
Is this a situation comedy type show?
No.
It's not.
Mm-mm.
Is he an MC on this show?
No.
He just sings.
He's the head man, but not
He's
the
the head
MC.
man.
Let's keep it rolling. 4 questions, Carl.
Does he make many famous records?
Yes.
Is this Perry Como?
No,
No.
sir.
A pass.
Is it
All
a
right.
children's show?
To a great extent, yes.
Steve Jr. said yes. Is he a cowboy?
Wait, 1 question, darling. It's all you've got.
Oh, he's a cowboy.
Yes, he is a
Hopalong
cowboy.
Cassidy.
No. Meredith, 2 questions. Quickly.
Gene Autry?
Yes,
Gene Autry.
Gene Autry.
Right. We have 2 bunches of checks for you guys. 1 check goes to this young man, and don't forget it. And another one for 2, I believe. 1 from Meredith and 1 from Carl. It's your favorite charity, Steve. Good luck on the new show starting next Monday, is it not?
That's right, Bob.
Good. And see
Thanks
on
so
What's
much.
My Line. Thank you,
Okay.
Steve Allen.
Bye.
I think I'll give them both to you, honey.
We'll take them all. Give you